Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we have RTA and we have the RTA comp that I have been running this season. Not that I played a ton of matches, and thank you MT for helping me build this comp. Now this is the usual first pick Cardinal or maybe first pick Chompong comp. And I'm planning on stripping the enemy and controlling him all that I can. Of course, sometimes you get the revenges. Sometimes I got revenge by birdie health during 3 matches in a row, and that made me lose. But all in all, guys, this is a very safe comp in order to actually play this game nowadays, since I used to cleave, and I always like to have a sort of main team, a go-to unit to actually pick on almost every single match. And I have to feel comfortable with it. And yeah, I don't feel quite comfortable with this particular comp, especially when things like that happen, when your Cardinal, for instance, only applies debuffs on the unit that will actually feed from your debuffs. But yeah, that's on me as well for picking the wrong units against the wrong team. So yeah, I go first pick Cardinal and Chompong, and here I go for Oliver and for my lovely Chiwu, and of course the very fast Trident. Now we can push the enemy back. We stripped, that's amazing. Now we don't need to do the AoE, we can push them all back and reset their cooldowns, which is great. We got revenged and didn't push her back enough. And doesn't matter, guys, Oliver will start doing his thing and things will be so much on our side from now on. Oliver is fantastic, guys, he's still a crazy good unit, and of course Chompong is a staple of this team. And we will end up facing that Juno one before, and we will end up winning this one. Now we go first with Cardinal as we usually do, but the enemy goes for 2 speed leads. However, we go 1 speed lead and Chompong. Now, we went for a very fast unit so that we forced the enemy to ban our speed lead, and we are praying to actually outspeed, which we don't. So now things are very complicated for us. He landed that, he landed the bomb, and we will most likely end up losing this one. I should have gone for maybe a different comp, I don't know, guys, but that proc helped. Guys, having Biolam runes is always so frustrating for the enemy, because even though he outsped, he outdrafted, I got a proc and I ended up winning the match thanks to that, guys. So yeah, that's the game for you. That's why I like this game less and less every single day. And this time around, no Cardinal, and we have to actually ban that thing right there. I was going to say that Frankenstein, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the fire rear. So yeah, nothing new right there. And of course, I may have made a huge mistake here, guys. Actually, I made a huge mistake. Instead of going for the AoE pushback, I should have gone for the AoE strip, guys. I messed up big time here, because that way my Savannah may have been able to defense rake and push back. Guys, sometimes you are not thinking straight, and of course when you play RTA once, maybe or twice a week, you are not ready to RTA so much. You don't have that sort of muscle memory where you know how to react to things, and yeah, you don't have enough practice. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah, now for this one we are facing the usual ragdoll comp, and yeah, I don't enjoy fighting ragdolls and I don't enjoy fighting mollies. However, molly and ragdoll together sort of cancel each other out. Actually, molly is the one that cancels ragdoll somehow, but yeah, we were able to defense rake, and if we can defense rake, we can win. Of course, now once we kill Laika, we won this match. Again, we're going to first pick Cardinal, and the enemy goes for Juno and that nasty Weapon Master. So yeah, the enemy comp is a nasty comp, but we have Shizuka, and Shizuka is gone before she can even start. But we are fast and we have Ciara, so we're going to push everyone back, and of course we couldn't push back the Tsarion, which can happen of course. And we provoked the Tsarion, now he has a bomb on, so even if he procs we are safe, or sort of safe. Now we can start dealing with that Weapon Master, and we landed defense breaks, that's fantastic. Now we have defense breaks on our side, but we don't actually because that Nana missed everything since she had glancing debuff, and we have wind units as well. So there you are, we actually can destroy those 2 units on 1 strike, so we won guys, we won that one. Ciara is fantastic as well, and we are facing that thing once more. He went for the fastest booster in the game, and actually the fastest tripper with pushbacks in the game. And yeah, now actually he pushes forward, right? I can't remember. Doesn't matter, we outsped him, and he's sad because we outsped him. I don't know why, because we have a speed lead and he does not. And yeah, he's cursing too much. He was expecting a full, I think a full dispersed ton, full team dispersed ton from his Juno. I think that was the fair thing. You have to complain if you don't get that. So yeah. Now we are facing Juno 4 versus 1, and he still thinks that he can win, or he is so frustrated with life that he has to stay here. I understand, that's fine, but yeah, we are both wasting our time. We won this one guys. Okay, here we go. First pick Cardinal again, boring as it gets, and there we go, the standard trio, and we go for another lead, and we have to ban the Fire Reader. That's it, we have speed lead, they have speed lead, but we outspeed. And we landed the pushback, which is amazing, so we don't need to push back again, and now we can push everything back with our lovely Champong, and he got the proc, so I got defense breaks, which is amazing, and they can't attack either, so yeah, that was fantastic guys, that was our last win, that was a lovely comp. So these are the runes on my units guys, and yeah, you know, I always like to show you what I do with the runes. So this is it for today guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a comment, maybe leave a like, and you know, I really hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.